Hello, and welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. We have some more Isaac for you today. We're on the Purified file. We have to play good old Curdled Milk, Tainted Eve. Here we go. My favorite Repentance DLC character, of course, Tainted Eve. Hey, we got a library to start. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we got an item room to start. That seems pretty good as well. You know, okay. I mean, it's pretty apt for Eve, one would say, but I never get hit, generally. So, I don't know if we'll ever see Dead Bird in action, but it's nice to know she's there. Is there any combat on this floor? No, there's no combat on this floor. Who would have guessed? Okay, well this isn't the kind of combat I wanted or desired or anything like that. So, at least we took those fires out. Now we have one more fire to take out. That was him. He's dead. We need a key, by the way, for the library. So I think that'd be pretty cool to have a key for... I'm gonna die. Never mind, we're fine. Turns out. A bomb is not a key. Unless, you know. Unless. Okay, go through here. This guy's on fire. So that's the bad news. Take these three out. There's only two of them, though, so don't worry about it. But the fire is like its own entity of evil. So that's why I gave it life, unfortunately. Can you not live? Okay. Golden bomb. It's unexpected, but it could be really good. Or not. I'm still thinking about it. I guess we get cash here. That's the good news. Could get something in the shop, potentially. Shoot this really quickly. There's also... yeah, don't have a key though, but this golden chest, I mean, we could stare at it for a while. Then again, there's solid blocks here, so we can't actually do anything with that golden chest, turns out. But this gray chest, you know it has a key inside. It's basically... this could be good. Alright, sad onions, really nice. Tears up, no downside. Well, I guess we're crying a lot, but that's about it. I'm used to that. Alright, one of these. No keys, of course. Why would there be? Anything in here? Maybe, nothing? This is all poop, which is fine. Maybe we get a nickel, a dime, or penny. Penny's good. We almost have 15 cents. We could have 15 cents easily if there is a machine in the shop for us to explode. Where's the secret room, by the way? You think it's here? Probably not, would be my first guess. I don't know where it's at, actually. Secret, oh, it's probably right up here, actually, turns out. There we go. Alright, pretty simple. Well, simple, but not extremely rewarding. We don't have an active item due to the fact that you've refused to give me a key, game. And, you know, maybe in the shop there will be a key, though. But then we forego the 15-cent item. We'll see how it goes. There's no key. Could be in the sack. But the buddy's pretty good. That's a lot of cash. The buddy's pretty good. Kinda torn here. Also, what do we need? We gotta go to Delirium. So we gotta go to Hush to get a guaranteed portal. So we gotta go quickly. So walking around the whole first floor with a golden bomb is certainly not exactly what we should be doing. Where's the super secret room? If it's not there, I guess it could be under this room. It could contain a key, by the way, for the library. There we go. Alright. It doesn't contain a key. We could be here for years, literally. Well, maybe a minute or two. Getting many helpers. So, honestly, at this point, why not? It makes the boss fight that much quicker, which would speed things up. So, there you go. We don't have to get them all, just this many. Okay. And then we got Harry Potter or whoever as our buddy in a box. So that's extremely exciting. Let's go down here. The Gurglings, some of the most threatening first floor boss archetypes here. So the good news is we're killing them early-ish. There they go, okay. Okay, and no, why would there be a key? No key, no library, no nothing. I wouldn't worry about it, you know? Let's just go. We got a pretty good start. We got Buddy in a box, and what was the actual item? Oh yeah, Dead Bird. And we got small... honestly, we got 4 items that floor, which is 2 more than usual. So I'll take that 100% of the time. And we got these guys. We got Plague Doctor Baby. We need a key for the item room. We know this run is currently averse to giving us keys, but I'm sure we'll get there. These guys certainly won't cause an issue due to the fact that there's 1,000 clots against them. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. What in God's name? It's going to be a lot of cash and explosions, so that's pretty cool. Clear these out. Maybe we get a key. No, that would be funny and extremely unapt for the run. Alright, let's go over here. Plague Doctor, baby's helping us out a lot. Alright, we've cleared an area of operation, and then we simply delete the enemy's health before they kill us. It's a pretty good strategy. I've been working on it. What do you think? Alright, and then we remove you. Nobody up here? That's fine, I guess, or whatever. There's the shop, but we don't have a key. Here's a chariot card, but we don't have a key. Not that that directly impacts it. Here's another large room. I think we're going to have plenty of firepower for this room, so I'm not really scared, which means I should be scared, but I refuse to be. Alright, almost walked into that guy. No reward. Definitely didn't want a key or anything, so I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, this room... honestly, I hate puzzles, and I don't understand the concept of this room. It basically escapes my entire brain, so I don't know what to do here, frankly. But we may survive with no key, so that's the good news. What, give me a second here. What is that on the mini-map? A minty penny? Is that a lucky penny? In the large room here. I didn't even realize we left the penny behind. Oh yeah, I did. I did realize we left that penny behind. I didn't realize it was lucky, though, because it was only on screen for about half a second. That's good to know. A minty penny will show up on the mini-map with the great mini... Where's our friends? They're all dead. Well, there's one little dude, but still. This room's useless. And there's the boss. Are there... Oh, we did get a key. I was about to say, are there no keys in this whole seed? But then we got a key, so let's hit the... Well, I could hit the shop by key. But well, there's no key. Just like last floor. So let's hit the item room. I'm sure it's going to be an extremely... useful item, hopefully. Maybe? Potentially. It's incorrect, it turns out. But we could generate some red hearts from these fires, which honestly may be more helpful than the blue fly at the moment, but we'll see what happens. But if they don't generate, then there's none, and they're not useful. That sucks. Okay. Over here. Do you think the secret room is under the shop today? I think it's extremely likely. So I'm going to do that. And then not do that. I guess we open this fire. Okay, I guess the secret room could be under this very room. It's a miscalculation on my part. Probably the only miscalculation I've ever made, frankly, is what I would say about that. Alright, Baby Plum, nobody likes Baby Plum. Sorry, Baby Plum, it's just the truth. Alright, we're going to deal with damage we can here. And then when you go crazy mode, we're going to... Okay, I wasn't really crazy mode, but whatever. Tears Up sounds good. Devil Deal, probably pass on that for health-related reasons. What was the timer? How we doing? And we're not going to get to keep the knife, of course. Curse Darkness, 7 minutes. We're running a little behind for boss rush. Hopefully not for Hush, though, as Hush is the only guaranteed way to see Delirium, and we must kill Delirium with this character because we didn't do it before on this file. We need a key, by the way, for the item room, so the sooner that happens, the better. There's a pipe in this baby's head, by the way, so he's shooting some sort of reverse fiery tear. Be on the lookout for that. It's pretty devastating. Who's hitting this baby? It's not a baby, it's a Mr. Mine. No key, no problem. I hate Curse Darkness, by the way, so this is probably the floor we'll die on, but what else is new? Okay. Host, walking host, extremely versatile enemy, very threatening. No key, no nothing, in fact. Alright, we gotta be careful here. We could spell our own demise. There's also a floor worm, a needle, as I like to call him. Where is he? There he is. Okay, cool. 2 bombs. I mean, it's no key, but it's something that triples our health, so that's extremely good to pick up. Some more hosts. I feel like there may be, yeah, some worms underground. Just the one. Where is he? Did he die? Okay, I guess he's dead. Maybe he died to the fire. Thank you, Pipehead Baby. Hey, a key. There's an extreme rarity in this run. Only our second of the run. It's been 86 minutes on the timer. Alright, what do you think's in here? Something not good. I mean, it's fine if we get hit, which I don't think we have been hit, as I haven't seen dead bird this entire time. But maybe I haven't been looking in the right places. I mean, this is just some cash on the floor. I guess I can't say no to cash on the floor in-game. In real life, probably not picking that up, you know what I'm saying? Alright, can you lay a bomb? That'd be pretty nice. So that way we can get some openings we can start talking about. Yeah, there we go, okay. Alright, everything's working out really well. Why is he on fire? What the hell happened there? Mr. Boom, sounds good. There could be some tinner rocks in the room. Well, just one. But I don't know, because I can't see anything in the darkness. And we gotta move quickly to find Hush. So I'm not worried about it. I would never worry about Hush or Delirium. Some of the easiest bosses in the game. So that's no issue from me, basically. Can we kill these spiders? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, we got a penny. This room looks scary, so I'm going to blow them up, frankly. We died. I would call that not a good development in the run. I hit the wrong button there, so let's restart as per regular menu. Let's see here. Let's grab a quick item. I'm thinking item room, maybe a library with a key. That'd be pretty cool. Curse of the Blind, that's great news. I love Curse of the Blind. Game Kid's not exactly the item I was thinking of, just a good passive item, just to give us a feeling of any sort of power would be pretty cool. You know, it doesn't have to be Mom's Knife or Tech X. I'm thinking anything, Scorpio, like that, something cool. I mean, the Zit, I like that, that's fine. I like the Zit, it's good, sometimes. Creep, not going to be affecting these guys, though. Luckily, we didn't fire any creep shots. I wouldn't worry about it. Alright. Probably not going to enter the curse room ever, but that's fine. Okay. Several shots attacking this enemy. Again, the creep not too helpful, but the extra shot deals extra damage. That's nice. Alright. Lots of flies in here. Luckily, we have several CLOTs firing at the enemy. Oh, almost killed us. That would have been embarrassing. Tripling our health once more with a simple red heart pickup. Extremely apt for Tainted Eve. Okay, you stay away. We almost died there. That would have been bad. Cyclops defeated. Thanks, Hercules. Or Heracles, or Theseus. Whoever killed the Cyclops in the real life. I don't really know. Real life being not exactly the right definition for that, but what are you going to do? Okay. Don't have a ton of health or friends, and we gotta fight Little Horn. No champion Little Horn though, so that's good. He's a little slow sometimes. Thanks, Zit shot, for that creeping slowness shot. Sometimes. Could use one right now. Okay. Didn't really use the one I got as soon as I said could use one right now though. So what are you gonna do? We are fighting these balls a little too much for my liking. Alright, he hurt himself with the bomb, but only a little bit. We got a free coin. It's extremely exciting. And I would like to deal some damage. Not having a great day today, it turns out. Let's go again, you know? Don't really know what else to do besides that. Alright, an item room and a library. It's basically guaranteed we don't have a terrible run ahead of us. Boiled Baby's great. Baby, it's boiled. And it's a baby. So, if you had any other questions, hopefully that answers all your questions. We got a key immediately in the item room. That gives us access to the library, which of course is, well, there's one good book here, and that's Book of the Dead. If we can get these bones rolling, that'd be pretty good. They protect us while we have low health, which Tainted Eve often has low health due to the fact that she turns her health into her friends. Right? So let's get that going. Maybe we get a bomb. We only made one bone out of that. We killed 3 worms. I guess worms don't have bones. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why that didn't work out. Or maybe Isaac just hates me. Well, who am I kidding? Of course Isaac hates me. I've been playing for years. I think I can tell that by now. Alright, what's going on up here? Oh, there's a champion. And a troll bomb killed 1 regular fly, so that's embarrassing. And again, we do need another bomb to get a bomb. So I'd love a bomb here. Didn't get a bomb. Okay. This room's awfully threatening. There's several large enemies at large here. Can you die? Ever? How many times should we hit the enemy until they die? Right now it's at 87. Alright, we're having a great day playing Tainted Eve. Turned into my whole day here. Didn't expect that. And again, it's only been about 15 minutes, so some days are shorter than others. Alright. Kill you. Quickly. No reward, no bombs, no nothing. All that stuff on the ground, we can't pick it up. Sadly. I think. Alright, Duke of Flies. It is Champion Duke of Flies. We could die here. Red Champion Duke of Flies has killed me before. I'm not even speaking ironically or in a funny way. It's just the truth. I wish it wasn't. But if he's not spawning the red flies that shoot me, we're all okay. Okay, never mind. Anyway, we're all fine right here. Boiled baby, can you boil these flippin' flies, please? Thank you. Alright, any moment now, Duke of Flies will be nearly defeated. There he goes, okay. Red attack flies. I wish they weren't, but they're extremely threatening. Ooh, this would be a great room for the book. Sadly, it's not charged. Blood Clot. A very apt item for Tainted Eve. Alright. Cellar 2. Everybody's favorite room in the basement. This would be a fine room for the book, I suppose. If we could kill any of the spiders. Any more of the spiders? There we go. Boiled. Oh my god. That guy almost walked the entire length of that little enclosure. I'm going to be 100% honest. Let's get some... There we go. Okay. That's a lot of bones. And that's a... that's a good pill. You know? It's a fine, good pill, I think. I'm going to take a risk. This did not pay out. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. You need bombs for everything in this run. The other run, you need keys. This run, you need bombs. Next run, I guess you may need coins or something like it. Let's see what happens here. If you get a key, though, that's good news. We do have another golden chest we can currently reach in this upper room. There could be bombs. There could be hearts. There could be money. There could be hearts. And even if they're all red, which they weren't, but if they were, it'd be pretty fine. But a tears up's nice. Range up's always good. And we're doing okay. We're doing A-okay this run. I would call it... If I had to name this run, I would call it my first Eve run of the day. And I think it's going really well. Thank God my first Eve run of the day is going really well. Wink, wink, I guess. Hey, we got a penny. That's pretty cool. Oh, these guys are jumping. So that's pretty rude. We could use another bomb here. But we're not going to get it because if it's spawned inside the rocks, which you need a bomb for, it's a heart. Which isn't a bomb. We need a key. So key or bomb or anything really here would be a great reward. Maybe even a heart. That way we could get more friends to ruin the monster's day. Penny was not on the list of things that were good. It was key, heart, or... No, penny's not on the list. Key, heart, or bomb, actually. Okay. More enemies also not on the list of things to improve the run. We can use the book after the next room, assuming it has a lot of enemies. That would be the best strategical usage. Didn't really pan out to anything positive, did it? Okay. We're hoping for, I'm going to say, 75 keys from the boss. Please. The widow's here. We're going to try to remove her from life. It's working out really well so far. Are you feared? Okay, that's good. I mean, this could do bombs are key, but we don't have any bombs either, so that sucks. Oh. There goes the devil deal. I don't think we were going to buy that anyway due to the fact that we don't have all that much health to trade away because we just want to have our containers as Eve as well. The fact that the telepills took us so far back is pretty rough when we have to go quickly to get to Hush, to get to Delirium, to get to... You know how it goes. This is all experimental. I mean, I guess. HP up, tears down. That's not good. Speed up, range down. That's not good. I don't know why I even took those, I'll be honest. We'll do our best. Alright, Catacombs 1. My favorite Catacombs base floor, actually. Well, I guess caves are good too. As long as they're not flooded. Okay, we got a lot of shots though. We got a lot of friends. Both bone and blood. Friends. And all we need is tears, and then we'll be good to go. Actually, wait. Sweat, blood, tears. I don't know. Whatever. There's the bombs. We missed last item room, by the way, right? Because we never got that other key. Because we had to open those red hearts. Open those red hearts? We had to open those golden chests that had maybe red hearts and not much else in them. That's the sad news. Please don't explode my friends. Okay. Thank you. Alright. No reward. Why would there be? Cool. These guys, we can turn them into bones. It seems like a pretty fun day. Rotten Heart. basically have to pick it up, so I will. Under those constraints, it seems like I will pick it up. No reward. Oh, this guy perishing early is great news. We do have a key, but not too much cash. So, the shop doesn't make too much sense here. I'm gonna... Can anybody spawn near me? No? Apparently not. That's fine. We're taking them out one at a time while not upsetting the grimace. Let's go down here quite quickly. Alright. It's a bit of a fly. Kill this individual real quick. That's not good. We missed the item room again, and we actually have a key, so I think we need to get it. Due to the fact that we need some help, you know? We're doing okay. But we need some help as well. Secret room could be under there. Potentially. Let's see here. Is there a... Could try it. What do you think? Okay. Never mind. You know what? I've decided... never mind. Item room not connected to this L room, so that's extremely concerning, because we're just going to be devoting that much more time going through the floor, but we need the item to succeed, I assume. We need the item. I assume it'll be a good item. One good item. Please. We'll go back for the key in a while, you know? We got this one. We don't need another one. And there's the item room. These guys aren't going to steal our charge. Wouldn't worry about it. And there's the great item. I mean, it's progress towards the mom transformation, which I think is killed. Let's see, in about 45,000 hours of playing Isaac, I think the mom transformation has helped me kill 2 enemies. So that's 1 enemy every 22,500 hours. You know? So maybe it'll help out in this run as well. Maybe we'll raise it to 3 enemies total. I think that'd be exciting. We can go in the shop still, but with 5 cents we could buy Soul Heart. I don't plan on getting hit, so that's probably how that's going to go down. This might be, secret room might not be, though, as well. Okay, it is. That's the good news. That's not extremely helpful. I wish we had 1 more bomb. And we might get it from this boss. Or we may die. I haven't really decided. And I don't have full decision on that. Can you not fly over the hole, please? Which way are you going? Okay, we're going this way. Yeah, if you were over the hole, it wouldn't have been very good. We haven't been hit? Is that the truth? I feel very hit this run. What do you do? Taking chance. Could just roll with perfection for now and get hit in a room or 2. I think that'd be pretty exciting. Flooded caves too? Yep, we'll just get hit in this very room. Hey, a library. I haven't had any bad experiences at the library today. So that's the good news. We do have a key as well. So we can enter said library. And there's even books inside, which I really wasn't expecting. Alright. Bookworm is nice. Book of Secrets is nice. I think the bones help us stay not hit, though. So, being not hit often coincides with living. So, I would like to live this battle, this whole run, in fact. I'd like to live as Tainted Eve. So, we're gonna... Luckily, that creep didn't reach us. So, we're gonna do our best to live, turns out. Be my first try of the day, living with Tainted Eve. I hope. Could make 4 bones here. Maybe we get some friends. 4. It's not the hugest amount of things. This item is not helpful to our cause. Our item rooms have been pretty garbage recently, actually. This can't connect to the... This doesn't connect to the boss. Okay. I mean, it could have, technically, but I didn't think it did, you know? So that's why I said it couldn't. Sometimes I speak, not factually, but it's how I feel. I wish there was a word for that. Sadly, there's not. Potentially. Alright, over here we have lots of worms and mushrooms. I was going to call them spiders. That's the inaccurate name for them, sadly. Alright, any day now with the your life depleting. There we go. Okay, lots of host-like enemies in this room. Not sure why. What I did to deserve this great room. This could lead to the boss, and it does. That's the good news. Defeating these spiders early. They're not spiders. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. Secret room left to here. Super secret room, of course. I think that'd be pretty super. Never mind. Chub. Everybody loves Chub. Chub's babies that shoot diagonally. That's extremely scary. So here's some babies that don't shoot diagonally. And we're going to turn all those babies into bone people or bone pieces. So that's going to be pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Marbles. Not really certain about that. If we get hit, can we swallow perfection? No, because then you lose perfection. What's in here? I'm sure that's actually good. Oh, we're Seraphim already? I mean, we only have like 2 items. Why are we Seraphim? Oh, I guess we touched the Bible. Does Celtic cross count? I don't really know. Turns out. What's our time? 11 minutes. We've done 4 floors. Hey, we're on track for something. That's the good news. And we don't have that much cash, so I'll just head down. Why are we Seraphim? Though I will take the flight. It's pretty nice to have flight basically all the time. And we go in here for free, basically. Thanks to Holy Mantle. Well, we can go in because of the flight. We can leave because of Holy Mantle, of course. And we're definitely leaving Cursed Eye behind. That's a lot of bombs. So, that's cool. Let's see what's going on over here. Some enemies apparently are in this room. First time hearing of this. So, we're going to defeat them quickly and without an issue. Never mind. Alright. Here's Seraphim, here's a health down pill. It's basically how it goes with Isaac. 1 good thing, 1 bad thing, 6 bad things. Repeat, you know? Basically. Okay, that's a lot of cash. So if we live to another shop, we can probably buy something in it. Alright, hit him with the pincer attack. It's pretty popular these days. Go through here, attack the enemies until they're dead. Strategy I've patented, though not, you know, implemented personally. Push pin's pretty good. We can take that when we get hit this floor and we lose perfection. That'll be good to get push pin post perfection. A couple more bones to our bone circular defense orbiting system. Some free bombs. Can't say no to that. Well, I could, but it'd be pretty tough considering we need some bombs. Maybe we get something here. What do you think? Never mind. Let's see here. Boiled Baby doing great work for us, of course. These pills will be known. That's good. And that's not. So, never mind. Okay. Let's attack this enemy before they kill us. And then we can just kind of stay here and kill all the enemies, frankly. We're not going to get a book charge here, though it would be a fine room for it. Why did I pick up another pill? What happened? I don't want another pill, frankly, at this point. It's too much experimentation. It's too much potential health down. Even though we don't have the red hearts, I still don't want the health downs, you know? Just in case we get a sun card, full health pill, which can't be part of experimental, but what if it could? That'd be pretty exciting. Can you die? That'd be pretty exciting too. Alright, red heart, some cash. Where do you think any important room is on this floor? Because I certainly don't know, it turns out, even though I've been looking for them, so. What's up with that? Okay. A very apt room for the bone book. Sadly, it's not charged. Up here, don't worry about it. We could pay that guy potentially for a health up, maybe for something else up. I don't know. There's a few champions in this room that are a little scary. Luckily, we're going to turn them into bones. Even though I don't know if they have bones, as they're just floating sacks of who knows what. There we go. Okay, that's 3 bone people. That's pretty good. That's a lot of mega troll bombs in one great chest. I'll be frank. Leo here, I don't really see it being extremely helpful. I'm going to leave it behind, because what if we wanted to fly over rocks to hide and hurt the enemy with our bone people? Steam sale seems pretty good, due to the fact that it always is, generally. However, well, I guess 3 cents is fine. Mooniverse, that seems pretty good. Hey, I like this thing, even though it got rid of all of our red health, so maybe I don't. But it is damage up, so that's pretty nice. Where the hell are we? Oh, we gotta go up here. Okay. Hey, this could be good. It's not. Alright. Oh, we could die in this very room. Sadly. It's happened only once before. Oh my god. These guys love their oil. What's up with that? How about they get an electric vehicle? What do you think about that? Some bombs? That's pretty good. Something exploded over there. I'll assume it was my bone friend. Sadly. This could be something, though I doubt it. How do you know? Okay, I mean, more bombs. We could give the bombs to that guy. We have 20 bombs all of a sudden. I could have sworn we had 0. Almost recently. So that's a bit of a departure from what I was thinking. But that's alright. Let's use a bomb here. That guy loves standing in the bombs. We made him a friend. We're losing all of our health, of course, because we're turning it into clots. But then that's why we kill things quickly, so that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. This is nice. Tears up and health. And will Sacred Heart never hurt anybody? Well, it will incredibly hurt our enemies, and that's the good news for us. I'm glad my first Eve run of the day is going extremely well. Acropolis 1, 2? What is that? It's a 2. It's pretty easy to determine. Range up, that's pretty nice. We could steal a boss rush item, now that you mention it. Assuming we find the full skull, or any skull that has a card in it, or any card that teleports, basically. There's the full skull, though, so I'll just not worry about it. We haven't had to use Sumptorium in ever, almost. So that's been pretty good for once. Basically guaranteed a secret room at this location. That's pretty good. Or at least it's something not negative, you know? So we'll take it. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Soul. That's pretty good. Uses a sun card that'll heal us fully when we kill a boss. That's a nice side effect. Killing a boss, which often is required for most Isaac runs. And lunch, or dinner, or whatever that is at this point in time, is perfect to refill our other red heart. So suddenly everything's going my way. So I'm extremely suspicious, frankly. That's good, but it's no book. Demon's Tail, I'll hold on to that by not holding on to it. We're getting chests thanks to the... There goes all our friends. Thanks to the lucky trinket we have, so that's pretty nice. We're on track for boss rush. We don't even have to rush to the boss, ironically. This is fine, but I'd rather have... Let's just buy red stew and run really quickly. What do you think? Okay, this room's over, even though we could explore here. I mean, I guess there's a chance for an item or something. I'd rather have my luck for now. We gotta go, though. We got red stew. I'm not really worried about much in terms of pickups. We have 20 bombs and plenty of keys for Hush for... Assuming we make it there. Alright, where... Oh, I hate that they don't line up your clots. I think we got hit. No, we didn't get hit. It's a surprise. Pick that up. Pick this up. We fully charged our book. That's the good news. Now, what's extremely good? I guess piercing. It's not necessarily good for Hush. Maybe delirium. Otherwise, we'd have boiled baby and gnawed leaf leading the way, which wouldn't be the most overpowered gnawed leaf synergy we've ever had. So I'll leave it behind. I'm going to leave 8 ball behind. We're going to try to rush... why did it plus 35 damage? I'm going to try to rush red stew into the... You think we'll have red stew when we enter the Hush fight? It's possible. Could use more cash. It's true. But we'll pick some up along the way. I wouldn't worry about every little penny. Alright, we're heading down. We want to fight Hush. We want to fight Delirium. We're not going to have red stew when we get to Delirium. If we get to Delirium. Let's just realize that fact. Also to realize that the bosses here probably aren't right next to the starter room, but you had to try, right? Maybe this way. It's a bit of a dead end here, sadly, actually. Turns out. This red chest could contain... Never mind. Even if those are good pills, I think we found range up so far. Even if they're range up pills, they're not worth the time, sadly. Why is everything red all of a sudden? And why are they all filled with pills? Are we getting hit? Not yet. Boss is over here. That's the good news. Unidentified, but there's 2. Okay, well they're bad. Or at least not very good. Skolex, of course, slows us down, so I'm really upset. Never mind, he didn't slow us down. An HP up sounds good. We could check out a devil deal. Brimstone is not bad, of course, but sometimes I like to just hold the fire buttons. Am I crazy? Against Hush, right? It's not like you can just hit him once and he's dead, right? It's a whole new game, sadly, against Hush. And by new, I of course mean 6 to 7 years old. Thanks, Hush. Alright. This guy out of here. Oh, this room. Okay. Wasn't sure where I was. I'll be honest. Okay, we're here now, so we go this way. Alright. The room could have ended the whole run, sadly. Luckily it didn't. Where? Who's alive? There's worms, apparently. Okay. We get a soul heart here. That's pretty nice. Along with some bones. And then we're going to kill it lives. Do we still have our bonus? Our damage is going down. Where are our friends? I don't know. We can take a look. Money. I think we're going to spend our money next floor. So I'm not going to trade a heart away for that at the moment. You know, if we had 99 cents, it'd be a different story. Or no shop ahead of us. But we know we were going to Hush. And we know we were going to everybody's favorite store, a useless store. Why? We should have picked up Moneyless Power. It's fine. $3 bill could kill us. So I like that ability. Ooh. Dr. Fetus would definitely kill us. So I'll take Parasitoid. And we have a few keys here. Maybe we'll get something cool. Tears up is always nice. 2.25 tears, 0.48. And our damage is still going down, which means we have red stew somehow. I thought it'd be gone by now, but that's fine. Alright, here's the good news. We actually start near our friends, so we're going to be attacking the enemy. And I assume he's dead. Okay, there he goes. We made a lot of flies and spiders. That's pretty cool. Let's try and get some damage in on Hush before... Oh, sides. That's nice. Let's try and get some damage in on Hush before we activate his boss armor. I'm sure it's activated by now, though, so I wouldn't worry about it. We have the Parasite or otherwise working on him. There goes Explosivo. That's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice Hush fight. Luckily, for my first Eve run of the day, we got a pretty nice Hush fight. And he's underground, so our shots know to come back to us. But he's still underground. So here goes Holy Light in Hush's face? Question mark? We have no health at all, so I might just get some of that back real quick. I know it lowers our damage output, but it enables us to potentially live. So I'm okay with it. Got some big Parasitoid shots coming in here. Oh, that's not good. Did he die? Alright, good. Sun card heals us fully, which is great news for Eve. Then we're going to look for good old Delirium. Does the Sun card reveal, or the Soul item, excuse me, does the Soul reveal all the bosses here? What do you think? Probably just the one. Is it Delirium? Probably not necessarily. We can work our way there and figure it out, maybe. Based on the room layout. Do we need more boss items is another good question. Not necessarily, would be my #1 answer. I don't know if that's true, but that would be my answer. Do we only have 3 friends right now? Or 2 or 3? How many clots do we have? Okay, well that's not Delirium in the slightest. So, why do they point this son of a gun out? I don't know. The good news maybe is, can we kill him and get the full map? From the soul item. Oh my god, it's Blastocyst. It was the final boss. It's Blastocyst. Everybody... We got him. I don't know how, but we did it. Didn't we already see Cursed Eye? Alright. Delirium is not down below us. And they're pretty close. May as well grab some good items like Cursed Eye from these bosses. I love Cursed Eye. I love Chocolate Milk. I love all these terrible items. Sorry, Chocolate Milk. It's just the truth. Isaac could be a long battle here. We may not. Never mind. Matt. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. You know what? The game is really showing me what for. For my very first Eve run of the day, they really put us in the dumps. Then they gave us some good stuff. And then they're giving us crap items in this very room. That's the bad news. Here's the good news, though. These guys are all dead. I wouldn't worry about them. Satan's going to perish here. And then his feet will surely follow. Maybe some leeches as well. They could fall to the spiders. I wouldn't really worry about it if I were me. Turns out I am. We're going to use this card reading. It's extremely useless. There's no reason to have it. So I'll take it. I think it, at a minimum, should drop a card, you know? When you pick it up. Maybe it's just me. Secret room is... What was that? Secret room is... Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Excuse me. My mapping reading ability is basically non-existent. Alright, there's a few first floor bosses. Obviously, that's no problem. Luckily. Where do you think Delirium is? Could be up there. I don't really know. Turns out. It can't be underneath us in that big room. Not 100% certain. Could just be up here. Maybe we just head up and talk to Delirium. What do you think about that? I think that'd be super fun. Here's cash. Definitely money equals power was the way to go this time. And didn't really work out because I didn't pick it up. But otherwise, High Priestess. Why did we get this devil card? I don't remember picking that up. but I think it's a great card, so I'll hold on to it. Maybe we get a red heart from those fires. I don't really... Oh my gosh. What's going on in this room? Wheel of Fortune, a random dice room effect at this point in time would not be extremely positive for this run, in my opinion. So I'll probably pass on that. Full health pill. Wouldn't worry about it. How many clots do we have? Not that many. I mean, we can go in. We can be powerful against Delirium, but we're not going to have a lot of health. Sadly. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we go for a quick red heart heal from the soul on a different boss. And then soul, of course, SOL. In this case, not SOUL. And then, of course, we could go for Delirium with full red health intact. Or maybe we tap fire so we don't generate the friends into our clots that everybody loves seeing, you know? Just do a little taparoo. Everybody's favorite. Alright. Gray chest could come in handy here. Apparently we haven't been hit all run, as we still have perfection. So, now that I've said that, I'm sure I've jinxed it. I am welcome. And Shuckle here. We have several bone followers that want to end his life. And several dozen spiders that did end his life. That's the good news. Loki, a tough battle, certainly. Oh, we only get the one sun? I honestly didn't even notice. So we don't get the soul again, sadly. But we can just grab some red hearts on the way back and go up there, assuming it's Delirium. It may not be, frankly. And honestly, I really don't know. We'll figure it out. There we go. Probably don't need the 60th coin in our pocket for this battle, though. Maybe. That's not Delirium. That's the Bloat. The true end boss of Isaac. A black candle, which is health, and red heart, which I'm being told is health. So that's good. I guess up there, because again, he can't be down there. 1, 2, 3. I don't think he can be down there. So one of these has to be good old Delirium. Probably the dude on the left up here. I don't know. But we'll hit the right one first, just because it's closer. Maybe we get a great item. Like number 2, that'd be a good item. Everybody loves. Number 2 is a good item. Golden chest. No thanks. Alright. Let's see if we can get number 2. If we're lucky enough to acquire number 2 from It Lives. Probably not. We're not that lucky, I think. Shielded Tears is really good. Especially because we have piercing. So that may, you know, I don't know if we were doing well in this run. I think we are. But that may have sealed the deal, I hope. For a Delirium kill. Potentially. Okay, Devil card. Delirium's gone already. He's Loki, of course. Why wouldn't he be? If you can be anyone, be Loki. Okay, we exploded ourselves erroneously, so that's not good. Where do you think Delirium is? I don't know. Okay, there he is. Oh, don't spawn the ice. Even though you already did that. Okay, I think we need to make some friends, because we don't have a ton of shots. We got plenty of shots, but we don't have a ton of shots. And if we get hit and we lose perfection, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I'm being told. So that's fine. Holy Light, though, with this high luck is pretty nice. Where is he? He's just standing over there. I thought he'd be moving. He's just standing over there. He's not doing too much weird stuff. Surprisingly, there's Mom's Foot. Very common boss in this game. Alright, we're walking. We're not being stepped on. That's good. Eve is defeating Delirium sooner or later. Wait, did you die? I thought you had like 40% health. Well, it died. So that's good. A little anticlimactic, potentially. But there's Eve's, Tainted Eve's final unlock. It's Sumptorium. It's no surprise. And that's great news. And now we're done with Tainted Eve. So, that'll do that. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more Isaac videos. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. And farewell.